I'm Marek D'Amato.
And I'm chewing on a clown and it tastes funny.
And welcome back to Mindbreakers.
Yes, the show that truly eats the men.
I just have one question for you. How do you hunt the predator when you are the prey?
With Dutch.
And Gary Busey.
Yes.
Today we're going to be watching a tiger movie, which is one Gio suggested.
And it is one that I bought along with the entire box set of this series. It is starring a stripy hero who kills horrible actors, including Gary Busey, in Maneater, the Legend of the Tiger Fang.
It doesn't have any of those other words on it. It is simply Maneater.
Yeah, there's
This is from the guys who brought us Blood Monkey.
If there is a subtitle, it is Gary Busey in Maneater.
And this was by as I said, the same guys who brought us Blood Monkey. And this they did first. Like we have a box set.
Yeah.
With Blood Monkey, this, and in the Spider's Web called
that means
Maneater.
The Spider Web's going to be the only one after this. I'm actually
there's other Maneater films like Black Swarm.
Yeah.
But this is their opening gambit. Apparently, this is their best foot forward.
For real.
So it might be at least watchable.
Mm-hmm.
When a dismembered the beast will feed.
Yep.
When a dismembered body is found in the Appalachian Mountains, County Sheriff Grady, Gary Busey, the firm, is shocked to discover that the predator is a 600-pound Bengal tiger, 12 feet from nose to tail. It's one of the most powerful beasts on Earth. Now it's loose, and there's no man with the skill or courage to take it down.
Not even Gary Busey.
Anyone know?
And his slight acting talents.
Please tell me Ron Perlman shows up at some point.
Fuck no.
Oh.
Highly doubtful.
Oh.
Amazingly so. If anything, we're gonna see Ron Perlman in the form of war itself, because war never changes, especially when you're fighting a giant fucking tiger.
Oh, great.
What?
It's from Genius Entertainment. Not a good name for their company.
There might have been one, but I doubt all of them were.
It was made with the participation of the Canadian Film or Video Production Tax Credit.
Blame the government!
I'm the government. I'm the government. I'm the reason nothing works. Let's watch this shit.
Lambert! Honey, this isn't funny.
Yes, Greedy, we got someone reporting a code 14.
In a quiet town,
Missing person. We get a lot of those.
the simple life is about to be
So have patience. We're tying some loose ends up together.
torn to shreds. Now,
Get everyone out of the woods.
the hunt is on.
The governor is mobilizing the National Guard.
Good to find a beast
All right, boys, bring it in.
before fear runs wild.
Your soldiers will fail. I'll start my hunt when they're finished.
You can't just walk into the woods and kill a tiger. They're faster than we are and deadly smart.
There you are.
Jesus.
I got a man down!
He was right beside me. How could a tiger take down two trained, heavily armed men?
Whoa, look out!
Maneater.
What exactly does this mean for your community?
That means we have a tiger on the loose that's eating people.
It's an ambush of tigers!
This movie was fascinating.
To honestly put it lightly, yeah, it was pretty fascinating.
It's better than Blood Monkey, purely because there is an actual tiger somewhere in this movie, and not a weird PS2 tiger.
They actually branched out and got a real cute-looking tiger.
Yeah, far too
it's
cute.
Adorable.
Because half the time the tiger isn't being scary; he's just like hanging out and purring. And like being a big kitty cat.
He's just being a big cat.
It's like you're not a scary tiger. Cool. You are not a scary tiger.
Yeah. But everybody else's acting is not as good as the tigers. Gary
the
Busey's
tiger
probably,
and the British guy.
Yeah, the Busey and Jim are the two like decent characters that act
And
well.
surprisingly, the kid.
Yeah.
But that's mainly for a kid. He's good.
Yeah, and also like his character is just kind of like, you know, just like the typical kind of small town kid. Kind of like special gifts.
Typical small town kid. He's raised away from other children and everyone else in a trailer tied to his bed, memorizing Bible passages. He is far from
But he's
normal.
a good tracker, and he likes
True.
tigers.
He's just a natural. He's a weirdo child, but
yeah, he's a weird super child who loves Christ.
His mother is fucking
Yeah, she's
odd.
a Bible thumping weirdo. I described her as like a fucking Dreamcast model with like a skin texture smeared over her because her face and body are just the weirdest thing.
And that description was entirely accurate.
Like, just look at this movie. Just watch this.
Don't watch it. It's a trick.
No, I suggest watching this because this was actually cool.
So we start out, the kid is sleepwalking, but we don't know that. And then he gets in the way of a truck. And
There's
then
several other things first.
he
You open
meets
with joggers.
Right, that you forgot about the joggers.
You forgot about the joggers and Lambert.
Yeah, I forgot about Lambert and his stupid fucking name.
So, stupid name and cute girl are going jogging, and cute girl loses track of Lambert, and Lambert gets himself eaten by a fucking tiger.
Nom nom nom.
Nom nom nom. And we just go straight away to the town where Roy, this little kid, is getting told by his Bible-thumping mother to read his Bible passages and not to forget to study the Bible and
memorize
these
the Bible.
passages in the Bible and memorize Bible quotes and Bible characters.
Push
and
Bible?
read the Book of fucking Job.
Push Bible?
Push Bible.
That's what she's doing.
Push Bible for SummerSlam. Push Chris Benoit for SummerSlam.
Oh, no, not him.
And then we
Not
meet
you.
Busey. We meet Busey, and I think her name is Sarah.
Yes.
Deputy Sarah. And yeah, Sheriff Busey. And the first thing we see them doing is shutting down a quilt stand.
Because they're just being assholes.
Because lack of business permit. And we'll be damned if a fucking quilt shack is going to be up in our roads.
First they're making quilts, then the hippies come.
They get up.
Hippies
we'll
like...
all get up. It'll
be anarchy. Hippies love quilts, so I think they made the right call.
Yeah, you don't want too many hippie types around
Crusty
you.
jugglers.
Run you down. This movie's so dumb.
It's... But then, yeah, we see the kid, and there's the trailer.
Yeah.
And then it goes...
Sarah looks
over,
like a bitch.
And then the tiger.
Like, she looks like a bitch from, like,
And she acts like a bitch, too.
Because she's the one that shut them down.
No, he shut them down, and she was like, I would have done this. I was like, well, that's because you're not from around here.
I would have shot him with my shotgun.
I got a shotgun.
Bang, bang.
My baby shot me down.
Bang, bang.
Okay, so... I can't remember a lot of the plot, mainly that tiger.
What
it's
plot?
basically Jaws, but with a tiger.
It's Jaws meets Free Willy, but with a tiger.
The tiger likes to hang out around the kid's window and just purr and be adorable.
Yeah, it's really cool. You just see him looking at pictures of tigers at one point.
Like,
and
that's what it is. Like, he doesn't know it's a tiger?
And then
Almost.
just camera outside, and it just shows, like, the tiger just kind of just, like, pawing, like, licking its paw. And
being adorable.
Yeah. Being a tiger, being a big cute.
It's all it does is purr. It's weird.
Yeah, it's pretty great. But you know what else is really great?
What?
The fucking picture of Jesus with a bunch of lions
Yeah.
around him.
Apparently the kid has a thing about imaginary animals.
Yeah. Even though there are real fucking animals outside. He's being told by his mom constantly all the time, like, oh no, they're just imaginary animals. There's no giraffes or tigers outside.
Well, there's clearly a tiger.
It's like, bitch, the cop is telling you there's a fucking tiger outside. I suggest you heed the warning, lest you be eaten by the fucking tiger outside.
Oh,
wait, you're already getting eaten by the tiger. Okay, great.
The tiger specialist is a guy who works at the petting zoo, by the way. He's the guy who's like...
Yeah, he's the first one they go to.
Well, it's a small town. There's not really much else.
Yeah, I know. I don't blame him, really.
Obviously the sheriff's like, right, there's a tiger. People stay out of the woods. He's like, but we have this big event coming. Like, the mayor predictably is like, but we have this big event. We're going to cost millions in tourism dollars.
Busey's like, tiger!
It's like, tourism dollars!
Tiger, though!
But tourism...
Tiger? Guys!
And then...
Tiger!
Someone, presumably the mayor, posts a bounty for the tiger of $10,000. So the thing from
Jaws...
It's
somebody. It's old internet with, like, bubble letters and everything. And like
flashing.
Yeah, like, fucking not exactly dial-up, but, like, old school fucking before fucking ad postings and like Kijiji and shit
before
like
the
that.
internet was worth a shit.
Yeah.
It's still not really worth a shit depending on where you live though.
This is like shit end of fucking dial up basically. And you're just getting like fucking just $10,000 to whoever can kill this fucking tiger.
And so of course everyone goes out, including this one reporter who goes out to get pictures of it.
Yeah, everybody's loading up their fucking Choto guns and their rifles.
One photographer. I forgot the word. I was going to say photographer.
Photographer.
A
person of the photographs.
He loads up, so I'm going to get a picture of the tiger. And he makes a tiger cage to hide in.
It's a really bad tiger cage?
Clearly.
Because it's a shark cage?
It's a shark cage, and that's not a thing for tigers.
And he's hiding in it?
It's like, I'm going to chill in this cage and then take pictures of the tiger mauling me, which he does.
Yeah, he fucking gets him. And the last shot is like the most like big, dumb, stupid tiger picture. Where it's like, you know that like anybody with half a fucking brain
would have
cell
started
would
running instead of taking
no, not even
tiger.
Half a fucking brain cell. You take a picture like this, you know instantaneously that you should be dead.
Yep.
You are going to be dead after taking this photograph, and he is fucking dead
after taking the photograph.
It ends up making it front page though. He's gonna get credited
it's a blurry,
harmoniously.
Then we got some nonsense with the townspeople, with the reporters being dicks.
Yeah, some guy Pat gets eaten out of a fucking tree at some point.
Yeah,
because him and his buddy have like a couple of rifles. They're sitting in a tree
because they're bitching like, well, nothing's showing up, so one of the guys wants to like go play paintball instead, like, and then like the really weird hillbilly looking guy's like, "Hey, my paintball's fake," because like, well, we're not doing anything, so technically this is fake too.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, good point. I'd rather do nothing, do something with the fake guns than do nothing with the real guns.
Exactly. I think that's kind of like the entire like thought process behind paintballing and BB guns. It's just like, no, we're gonna use these fake ones instead of not using the real ones. So, like Gary Busey's multiple times just like going to going to like schools, telling the kids not to go outside because there's a fucking tiger.
There's a big parade anyway because the mayor doesn't give a shit.
Yeah, the mayor is being told constantly by him. It's like, we've got a killer out there. There's a big fucking tiger. And like he's on TV just going, tiger! Tiger! Fucking tiger!
The kid continues to be friends
like
with the
tiger.
tiger.
Like he's the Wu-Tang Clan, like tiger style. Rah,
the kid continues to be friends with the tiger.
Yeah.
The tiger continues to be a real tiger and not a PS2 tiger.
Yeah, he's a big cute
That's actually cool. It's never a special effect, the tiger. He's always an actual legit tiger.
I feel like they might have like embellished those photographs a little bit.
Okay, the photos, yeah, but like when the tiger
the cover of this fucking movie had to have been shot because that is not a real fucking
That's not the tiger we get. Though
that is by far not the tiger we get.
That is something I like. That is one good thing I'll say about this movie.
Mm-hmm.
It's a tiger. It's like Cujo almost. It's not like a demon-possessed tiger.
It's not a computer-animated
or mutant super
tiger.
It's just
it's a real tiger.
It's just a tiger, and frankly, an actual tiger loose in the woods is dangerous enough without being a superhuman.
It's kind of a good change of pace for us, honestly. Because we're used to, like, fucking Cthulhuoid monsters or, like, fucking aliens or fucking gremlins or some shit.
If it just had a better acting cast behind it, this could have been really good.
Yeah, this actually could have gone somewhere. And you know what? I'm not displeased by the work that Busey and Jim did. They did a bang up job.
My favorite character in it is by the way, we meet eventually. We're not doing this in order. This movie's on.
It's the side characters that really kill it for me.
Yeah, but my favorite character is Colonel. Did you get his name?
Which one?
The British guy, the tiger hunting master with the big gun.
Oh, just Jim Graham.
Yeah, Captain Graham.
Yeah,
he was Colonel Graham. He was the best character in this movie.
Yeah, he was by far my favorite and Eric's favorite.
No, we don't really need to go. Gonna give you a brief overview of the plot of this one. They're Tiger. They find Tiger. Tiger kill people.
Well, he's like chilling.
They kill
in a tent.
Tiger. Yeah,
he's chilling in a tent. He tells them
listening
his
to
resume.
a gramophone.
Yeah, of course, because this kind of guy with a fucking curly mustache and shit would be doing that, wouldn't he? Like, he looked exactly how I wanted him to look.
Yeah, I was pleased by him.
I saw the little vinyl playing, and I saw the fucking.
But I do have to say, with the weird kid who makes friends with the tiger, this is your gritty reboot of Calvin and Hobbes.
Yeah. This turned out like, I don't know. He was trying to get killed by the tiger, sort of.
No, he wasn't. He was like. He didn't think they should kill the tiger. It was like,
give me my can. The tiger's like trying to get him out of the box. Just give me back my can.
He was the kid. The tiger was very. The kid was very. Well, there's no reason to kill the tiger. Just like feed him until we can catch him.
Yeah.
But people had to explain to him, dude, it's killing people.
Yeah. The kid's kind of to blame, though, for it, because, like, he let the tiger out.
Yeah, it's revealed that he was, like, sleepwalking through the road in this car with the truck with the tiger in it, swerved to hit him.
Yeah, that's the first shot of the movie, even.
But you don't know that it's how the tiger got out.
Yeah.
You just see him standing in front of the tiger, all Life of Pi.
Still, I gotta give him props for that, because that's probably...
Also, kudos to this movie for doing the kid chilling with the tiger imagery before Life of Pi.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Life of Pi is a ripoff of... I can't finish that statement.
But, like, oh, man. The... Busey's kind of treating him with a little bit of respect, this kid.
Yeah.
But, like, it's not to the point of, like, father-son bonding, really.
No.
But it should be. Because, like, he ends up getting adopted at the end.
Yeah, by the sheriff.
Spoilers,
we get a whole thing about...
Sorry.
The sheriff and his wife have been trying to have a kid for a while, and the mayor bitches him out because his son was killed.
Yeah.
Oh, his son was a deputy, that's why it's important.
Mm-hmm. And he ended up getting eaten.
Mm.
One of the guys ends up getting shot in the back, but he's still alive. And I was, like, wondering, like, how the fuck was this guy still alive?
Maybe it just glanced off his spine.
No, it, like, hit him in the shoulder and in the like, kidney or something.
Ooh, that's not good.
Yeah, it was a pretty nasty couple shots that he took. Because, like, his friend was in back of him, and he got dragged off by the tiger, and he was still shooting off rounds because they were shooting at where they thought the tiger was. And he ends up plugging his friend in the back, and that's the only reason he survived, really. Because if he was still standing up and was shooting at the tiger would have probably killed him, too.
Tiger would have killed all you motherfuckers.
Yeah, guy ends up dying anyways, though, later on. But, yeah, I think the sheriff, Amy...
there is
Sarah found him.
There's a fucking military commander.
Yeah, they sent the fucking army out there, dude.
Like 6 guys, not the army. But
yeah, it's still enough, though. The fucking soldiers.
Clearly it's not. But
Tiger ended up dying at the end, so Army win.
Army did nothing.
Technically, Army win. Because Busey shoot Tiger, therefore Army win.
But he had this accent, which was incomprehensible. He's just talking, I'm like, what?
Yeah, it would fade in and out.
He's like, what fucking accent are you trying to do?
He drift back and forth between accent and no accent.
He's like Newt in Aliens.
It was strange, but it didn't throw me completely out.
The tiger
it reminded me how B-movie-esque this thing was, though.
The tigers, they mostly come at night.
Yeah. Mostly comes around under the cloak of darkness. And that's when the kid's mom fucking got it.
Yeah, she died.
Yeah. And, oh my god, I'm gonna get into that in a little bit, but first I want to just, you want to talk about just the general's fucking plan? This, triangulation formation he's making on the map.
He's just writing fucking X's and random shit on this map.
Yeah, he's like, we have the creature's territory right here, and then we've got the areas around it. So if we scout from these two parts at the corners, we can triangulate him in this it's fucking bullshit.
His weird pseudo-southern, almost-ish accent.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Jim's actually, tracking the fucking thing and figuring out what it's done and where it might be going next.
Then he meets the kid and realizes he's like a fucking tracking prodigy.
Yeah. The colonel's kind of just going through it, and he's just like, hey fucker, what makes you think you're so much better at this? He's like, oh, I'm sorry, I killed 22 tigers. How many have you fucking killed?
I have a confirmed kill count of 22 tigers.
I have 182 confirmed kills.
I'm going to use that in future on the internet. It's like, well, I have 87 confirmed kills. Oh, not 122. All 87 were tigers. Come at me, bro.
Yeah. How many monsters have you killed? 4. Oh, really? That's not all that much. They were fucking Croxagors.
They were all Godzilla.
They were all Godzilla. They were all fucking Tarrasques. I killed 4 Tarrasques.
How manly are you? I completed the water temple without the map or compass.
You G.
Fuck the water temple. Not because it's hard, just because it's fucking boring.
Yeah. It's honestly not that interesting. I like the weapon, the
I like the long shot, but I don't like only being allowed to use the hook shot underwater.
Mm. Yeah, kind of dumb. However,
I mean, it makes sense. It's just not fun.
You know what else is kind of dumb?
This movie.
Yeah.
But this movie is also kind of not dumb, so it's in this happy medium between dumb and not dumb.
Yeah. The for instance, the guy that's kind of checking out the truck with the shotgun and the Sarah Sheriff girl.
Yeah. She looks. Oh, the reporter is just she outs that Graham was banned from India.
Yeah, apparently he didn't end up killing the one that killed 200 people.
Well, he killed it, but it took too long, so they got pissed at him.
Took too long. Now your Gandhi's gone. Oh yeah, there's a sign in this that says candy,
but it looks like Gandhi.
It made me. It looked like it said Gandhi, and I was just hoping they would sell Gandhis from across the table so that Gandhi would just become so peaceful that he nukes everyone. And then we'd get the ending of the last movie we reviewed.
Yeah.
And all the zombies would be gone. But this movie has no zombies. This is all about just tigers.
And not even zombie tigers.
Yeah, and the Wu-Tang Clan.
Are not in this movie, Gio. Stop lying.
God, I would love if the RZA or fucking Ghostface Killer just started hunting this fucking tiger. That would be awesome. That'd be a great movie.
Stop lying to the people at home, Gio.
There is a great movie there somewhere.
So,
Inspect the Deck.
So, yeah, basically, hunt tiger, kill tiger, Jaws with a tiger.
Get tiger.
Kid and the kid gets adopted by the sheriff, and there's not much else in this movie.
Oh yeah, they name drop Siegfried and Roy at some point.
Yep, yes they do. They do indeed.
I was kind of joking around. I'm like,
which is funny because
hey, how did the tiger get up in the tree? And Eric's like, fuck, I don't know. And I'm like, hey, maybe it baffed up there. Maybe Siegfried and Roy magicked it up to the top of the tree. And then 2 seconds later, fucking Gary Busey's on screen and he's just like, is there a circus in town? You know, maybe Siegfried and Roy? And I'm just like, oh!
The movie's ripping off my jokes.
Whoa, I'm thinking as stupid as the movie is.
And well, it's interesting because the kid is named Roy.
Yeah, so they're probably going for I don't know, maybe a hat trick or something with the Siegfried and Roy references. But, yeah, Milhouse gets scared away by the tiger at one point.
Yeah.
Like Milhouse, and I call him Milhouse because he's Roy's weird kid friend.
Yeah.
With glasses, and his mom is like this big lady who never leaves their house because you never see her outside her house because of the fucking tiger.
Well, fair enough. I wouldn't leave the house if there's a tiger around.
Yeah, that's true.
We can't all be best buds with the tiger.
Yeah, we can't all keep up with our Bible studies like we should, right?
Right.
Exactly. So, like, the kid and Milhouse are just kind of walking around in the forest.
Yeah.
And it's like...
They're being happy children.
It's like, there's still a tiger around. Why?
But, yeah. Go check this movie out if you want to. What do you rate it?
This is tigers dragging off army men, and the army men shoot their friends, and Jim was cool.
Yeah.
But they tease him dying.
Yeah, and he doesn't die.
And it made me sad for a little bit, but I wouldn't be
also, what I'd like to praise this movie on?
What?
It doesn't actually show the tiger killing anyone. You see them afterwards, but, I mean, they're using a real tiger. There's not much they can do.
Yeah, that's true.
So it's like, you see the aftermath, but it's not... Screen. At no point does a CGI tiger urinate on the camp.
I give this movie Gary Busey fucking urinating on a camp while he adopts a tiger and a child and renaming the child Calvin and the
Tiger
Hobbs.
I'd like to give this movie a real fucking tiger. Good job.
A good tiger, a real tiger,
yep.
A real adorable, full of fur.
So I'm sorry we didn't have too much to say on this one.
There's not really, honestly, a whole lot to say.
It's Jaws with the tiger, guys.
It's borderline bad and it's borderline good.
It wasn't good enough to be something I'd actually watch again.
It's not as bad as fucking Blood Monkey.
But that's what I was going to say, but it's not bad enough to be interesting.
Yeah, Blood Monkey was just like, had my fucking jaw on the floor just like, oh, no, this is bad. This is just, what the fuck?
Anyway, next time we're going to be continuing a Mindbreakers series.
Yeah, and I'm glad we watched this after Blood Monkey.
Yeah.
I'm very glad.
We're going to be continuing a Mindbreakers series about dragons next time.
Yeah, dragons and swords and gloves? Gloves!